Oh, where are we headed? Are we headed to the... Are we going to
I'm just trying to make sure we don't miss anything, that's all.
Got it. This is the beach.
Yeah.
Adler letter.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand, my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person, and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers, like Henry Griffin, can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures, but please, remember the name, Anna Shea. Know that she did not deserve her fate. So whatever the,
Ghost jerks,
the people that possessed people.
I think it's like a whole, like, tons and tons of people have died here for unfortunate circumstances. And it's not just the people in the submarines, it's like... And then they said something about seeing the universe end over and over again.
Yeah.
So maybe they're, like, stuck in something.
Well, she was talking about they called it a temporal tear, which it's a temporal rift. Like,
excuse me, ghosts? So they are stuck in a temporal rift. Wait, what does that exactly mean in terms of everything?
Temporal rift is it's like a tear in time.
So, like, Doctor Who style tear in time?
But no, one of the characters was like, it's a temporal tear. And I was like, that's okay.
Well, they're teenagers, so. There must be something in this area because the music's weird. So we want to go
to the response station. So that's where we were going to go anyway.
So keep your eye out. Can I just call them rock piles? Because I'm always nervous I'm going to say it wrong.
Cairns?
Yeah.
Yeah, say rock piles.
Rock piles.
So, but interesting about cairns is that they've actually been used pretty much all over the world by many different cultures to signify different things. And anything as small as like a stack of 5 rocks on top of each other to like actually entire buildings made out of like these
rock stacks,
but they're structured not like bricks where they're like all on top of each other. They're like slotted together so they don't fall.
That's really neat. Oh, yeah. We can open that door now.
Yeah. And people use them to mark mass graves. They use them to mark trailheads, borders between countries, and ceremonial like burial things.
It's just one of those common things that goes across all cultures, like flower crowns and like stacks of rocks. So it's like, isn't it a cultural appropriation that people are photoshopping flower crowns on their favorite characters? And I'm like, chill out, because literally every other culture has like
some form of a flower crown.
Yeah, my graduation I wore hapus. Okay, like hapus are like the flower crown in Hawaii. Mm-hmm. That like you get a bunch of leis and hapus and you just put them like everywhere. Like I had like 5 on top of my head. Oh yeah.
Did you get the letter?
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Oh.
Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the Command Annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dear. So, maybe it is the ghosts? And they're saying, fuck this, I don't want to watch the universe keep ending, like, we're gonna take over a human's body and live like people again, or something?
Maybe they're like, oh god, we all gotta get in this human body, there's not enough room, just do it, man, just do it!
Yeah. Ready to get fucked up?
Yeah.
Ready for shit to get weird?
I've heard this one before.
Maybe it's like a ghost ice cream truck.
It's a reference to one of the real life number stations. It's like the most famous number station because it was the creepiest one.
Is it a ghost ice cream truck?
It could be, but it goes bing and then plays that exact ice cream song, and then it has a child saying 1 7 45 blah blah blah, and it's the
Awesome.
scariest shit that's ever happened. You know what? I'm gonna look it up right now, just so you can hear it and it can be on the mic.
Okay.
This isn't it.
Yeah.
Number stations. Child. Swedish Rhapsody. There we go.
Awesome.
The creepiest thing ever, and that just plays on loop forever from a shortwave radio station.
Why?
They don't know. They popped up during the Cold War, so they think it's for spies, so that they could figure out what they like. This is your activation code.
But
blah, blah,
why
blah.
is it still going?
So that they
for
could have
still spies?
No, they're just so they could be well, if it was for spies in the Cold War, why is it still going? You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just turn it on indefinitely so that people can make up conspiracy theories about it. So then there's everyone else goes, oh, that's so stupid. Just for whatever it really is being used for. Because they're all over the world and they just popped up during the Cold War. Hi, AJ.
He just wandered into the recording equipment.
Sorry, guys. Alright. AJ, do you want to get on Stacey's lap?
Come on.
No. Stop. I want to be in the wires. AJ, get on Stacey's lap right now.
Come on. I want to hang out in the wires.
I'm a technical efficiency dog. Can I open this? Nope.
Tricked.
Did we open this rock?
Yes. Yeah, it'll show up if you opened it.
Okay. Keep your eye out for rocks.
Oh dear.
Whoa.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I can't let that matter right now. Ren, look, I just know he needs me. I mean, me seeing him in trouble must mean he's, like, actually in trouble, right?
Not really, I think it's just an effect of the possession or something. Like, look, when I went under, I saw, but not really, you, on a beach with a battleship.
Oh, is that really what you saw when you were possessed?
Yeah, and I'm sure when it happened to him, Ren saw his own weird stuff too, so I don't know, but I think he's okay. Let's keep on to the station. We can talk to him from there anyway.
What do you think?
I think they're probably fine.
You just don't believe that they'll, like, kill your friends?
No, but I think that what they do is they show you the thing that you would be most worried about, maybe, or something like that.
I feel like they're like showing you something prophetic, but that's not actually real, if that makes sense.
He saw her with a battleship.
Yeah, but the battleship was that thing that fell down. Remember?
What thing that fell down?
Not fell down, but exploded. The battleship that hit against the rocks, and she was talking to the people
No, look,
who sank
it
against
kind
the
of made
rocks.
sense.
Oh, so...
Hey, guys.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right...
No, you didn't get it wrong.
I saw Ren drowning in a... The only way to describe it is it was like a vision or something.
What? Seriously?
Alex got possessed for a minute there. And yes, it was scary, but it was just a hallucination triggered by ghosts rummaging around through her brain. No big deal. I mean, they're clearly fine.
Look,
Well-
Jonas, it was real, all right? As real as the other loops or any of the other 100 crazy things that have happened tonight.
Don't say that. What am I supposed to do with this? It's not like I can really avoid drowning any more than I can normally do on a daily basis.
You're on land, Ren. I don't think...
Just be careful, all right? I don't know why I saw what I saw, but just keep on your toes, okay?
Well, I am now, yeah.
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids. We'll go do our half of the fix the ghost problem equation now.
All right, well, see you after.
I just hope so.
Don't say that!
So what I was saying is that she was talking to the people who had crashed into the beach. So that's why he said, I saw you on the beach with a battleship.
So maybe, like, metaphorical, but not literal?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
No,
The thing I don't get is, what if everyone at their respective stations were on, like, a lunch break or something when the bombs started falling? What would open the door then?
I don't think you're allowed to take lunch breaks when you're on active nuclear annihilation watch duty, so it'd probably never come up.
we're not doing this one. We're going to the other place. And
I just want to make sure.
And we
I
send
like-
the signal for them to open it.
I see. What if one day you woke up and everything looked like this?
Probably
you freak the fuck
scary
out?
as shit.
Like that one episode of Community where Abed wakes up and everything's claymation and he's fine with it.
Yeah.
So we go to the communications tower.
See? The bridge stand. Remember the door that we couldn't open? The door that said like 60.4 or whatever?
You know what time it is?
It's 4 a.m, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Pizzas.
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
What the heck is all this shit out here?
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, don't worry about that. We don't know what they're thinking apart from the I want to live in you thing.
I'll try not to worry.
I mean, there's only like 5 of them. What are they gonna do? Like,
Ghosts?
there's only 5 bodies. Like, they're like, no, there's like 50 people on each body. Like, what are you gonna do?
I think this stuff is getting pulled in from like their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
That's why there was that bureau in the cave.
Oh.
What? You're not gonna be a badass and jump over the...
We didn't go down here before.
I know.
Oh.
I'm giving you a hard time because I gave you a hard time last time about jumping over it.
Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Gonna do it, dang it!
And then you die. That's the end of the game.
The end. Yeah, what is down here?
Are there any rocks?
I haven't seen any. Oh.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung up on this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though, the museum will never happen, and the beach and caves will be boarded up. So the island's cursed.
Wait. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any rocks.
Yep. If the ghosts... Oh. If the ghosts were in their bodies, they could, like, lure more people here, I guess.
Oh, yeah, like, hey, let's have a party.
Like, hey, we did this thing and it was really cool.
I like the way that tree looks.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
You ever wonder how Stacia and I always know the most random facts? It's because we read a lot. But who has time to read these days with all our, like, I don't know, stuff that we gotta do? With audiobooks, I can listen to a book and learn things while I'm cleaning the house, taking the train to school, doing menial tasks, fixing a computer. I can do all those things while also listening to a cool audiobook like The Lunar Chronicles, A Song of Ice and Fire, a biography, or maybe some sort of science book. I don't know what you like. So if you sign up to Audible with our referral link, you get a 30-day free trial and a free book. Just download it to your smartphone or iPod Touch or whatever you use to listen to music. And then you get to listen to whatever you want and go off into fantastic worlds while you're on the bus or something.